Got a John Deere PowerTech 4.5 liter E series. So we're going to show you how to identify this engine based or compared to your engine. That way we would know that we're sending you the right one and you can order the right one. So E stands for electronic, mainly electronic fuel. So these are dummy injectors. They're not included as a rebuilt, they're just for shipping. So you need to make sure your injectors are good. This uses a high pressure common rail fuel system also, and it would have a ECU, or your tractor would have an ECU. One of the easiest ways for us to help you is for you to supply your tractor or your engine serial number and your engine model number, which is the lower one, because what this tells us is that the 288, the first digit, 2 means it is a 2 valve per cylinder. Also, you have your block casting number here, which helps us identify it for fitment. The front cover and the head here are very identifiable compared to the older versions. So while this looks like it has a standard PowerTech valve cover on it, it's got a little groove here in it where there's a protector that protects your injectors. But basically it's a 4-valve platform and the valves are offset. Also on the front cover, it's got this little peak here. Now this is a non-auxiliary drive pump. So if you have a construction application or anything that would have a air compressor, hydraulic pump off the side of it, this engine will not work for you because you got to change the steel plate that bolts to the block, which means you got to pull the camshaft, balancer shafts. You got to put a lot of stuff to change that, and we don't want that to happen. So we'll pick a different engine for you. Our engines also come with an oil pan, sump tube, and oil pump. They will be tractor applications. Also comes with a tractor rear cover. So if you have a non-tractor rear cover, that's probably going to be different. We include these OTC lifting hooks so that you can easily lift it and send it back on the old core. We also make sure that we ship a clean oil cooler with ours so that if you have any contamination, it doesn't create any issues for you. We include a water pump, and it's going to be a 1-bolt crankshaft. If you have a 4-bolt crankshaft, you've got a different engine. And I think that's kind of wraps it up. It does come in a crate. We've got some steel cages we're getting made. Now your older one need to come back in it.